was crying. Turn around. Sit there.
I am Glamour, and this is my delightful assistant illusion.
What do you think? Do you like that episode?
Absolutely.
Overall, it was happy. It was good. I liked it. I think it was what we needed, right?
Yeah.
It's been too sad lately.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
I love you. Hi, dolls. Welcome back. And if you're new, hello, my name is Jessie. And today, and this is Dobbie. I'm sorry, Dobbie. Should have introduced you. And today we are going to react to Season 2, Episode 10 of High School Musical, the series, the sneak peek for the transformation. I am so excited to jump into this because I feel like good things are happening now. Positive things are happening now. We are grieving a breakup. We are all getting over it together. We're all going to be fine, right? Right? I think this past episode was exactly what we needed. We got cute little moments with everybody. We got...
It's all right. You could never hurt me.
Apparently, Dobbie didn't like the episode. What the hell did I do? She's not a very affectionate cat, in case you all haven't noticed. God, she's freaking cute, though. Anyway, I thought we got a lot of cute moments with everybody. I thought we had some a little nerve-wracking, higher, tense moments, like the fight between Carlos and Seb, but it was still kind of in a joking, goofy, funny matter, so maybe nothing is going to happen with that, or maybe it's foreshadowing something happening with it. I don't know. I want to find out. The paper plane that Jack Asher Angel gives Gina, I bet you it has his number in there. Because we're in the day and age of social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. You cannot tell me that two people their age wouldn't exchange numbers or wouldn't exchange something, Instagrams or something. It just doesn't make sense to me. I feel like his number's going to be on that paper plane. Let's find out what's happening in this next episode. But before we do, don't forget to throw a like up or a dislike if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below and let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling the bell to be notified when I upload videos. And don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. It is $5 a month. That's $1.25 a week. It has all of my unedited reactions of everything that we, Dobbie and I, do on YouTube in addition to more. Maybe that's why she bit me. She's like, I, me. Half my name is in this title, damn it. Later on today, I will be watching Fear Street in 1978, and I am so excited because the 1994 movie was so good. If any of that interests you, go check it out. But without further ado, this is Season 2, Episode 10 of High School Musical, the series, The Transformation Sneak Peek. Alright, so our picture here, we have Ricky with his guitar here. He's looking pretty happy, and it looks like, what is that, like a ladder and maybe a paint can and some kind of tarp or sheep. So he's probably on set. We're going to do what we always do. We're going to watch it, we're going to break it down, and then we're going to watch it again in full.
Next on High School Musical, the series.
This is the moment the audience has been waiting for.
That can't happen on opening night.
No pressure, right?
Is something going on with you guys?
I guess you could say he met a group of extremely photogenic guys when he was down in Mexico.
Oh my God, the
I
chocolates.
didn't want it to be true.
What are the chocolates? I thought Ricky sent me some chocolates on Valentine's Day. Why did I never hear about this?
Oh, that was awkward. Oh, no, now I'm stressed again. You want to break it down? That was very uncomfortable. Let's break it down.
We're gonna break this down.
Next on
That looks...
High School Musical, the
Yeah, so that's the girl at the beginning of the second season where she was like, buckle up, Wildcats, this is gonna be a bumpy ride or whatever. I can't remember her name, though. Did we ever get her name? Come to think of it, she hasn't been incorporated in any single episode aside from that. Natalie. I'm pretty sure that's Natalie. Accidents happen, and that's okay, Natalie, but that can't happen on opening night. That can't happen when you're actually doing the musical.
This is the moment the audience has.
Look how Seb's looking at Carlos. It's making me sad. He looks sad. He looks stressed. Dobbie doesn't even... Oh, you're coming back? Oh, okay. I was going to say Dobbie's upset. She doesn't even want to be here, but she came back. Nope, and she left again because I put it back on screen.
Been waiting for. This has to work.
What has to work? Does she just mean like the musical overall, or do you think that she's trying to do something in a certain scene? Some special effect or something like that that's not cooperating with what they're doing? Or again, does she just mean like everything has to work, this play has to work, this musical has to work?
Work.
No pressure, right?
Is something going on with you guys?
I guess you could say he met a group of extremely
You're allowed to have friends. You're allowed to make new friends if you're in a relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. However, being in a couple and then taking a separate vacation away from each other and then finding out that your partner was hanging out with, he didn't say single group of guys. Maybe they all had boyfriends and girlfriends. Maybe they were completely non-threatening. It's just, for me personally, I think maybe if Carlos had said to Seb, hey, I met these people, they're really cool, and then posted a picture to social media, that would have been different. But the fact that he didn't hear about it and just saw these pictures makes like the jealousy kick in a little more. And of course they have trust in each other, but we're all human. We can't help but get a little bit jealous. Everyone's different. Maybe there are people out there that wouldn't get jealous. I would. If Robbie went on vacation somewhere and I just saw all these pictures start popping up on social media of him and all these other people, I'd be like, who are these people? Especially because Seb didn't say he didn't want to go. He couldn't go because one of the cows was giving birth. So we don't know the situation. Maybe it ends up being a group of guys that are not single and are all taken. Maybe their significant others were there. I don't know. We don't know. We don't know the whole story, so we have to find out. But I knew it was all these little fights were little seeds being planted to set up something not so great happening between Seb and Carlos, but I don't think it's gonna ruin them.
photogenic guys.
I don't see it
when
ruining
he was
them.
down in Mexico.
Oh my god, the chocolates.
Oh my god, the chocolates. Who the heck anticipated this being a problem anymore? Especially including Nene. I thought we made our weird little jokes that were kind of way too soon and we got over the chocolates.
What are the chocolates? I thought Ricky sent me some chocolates on Valentine's Day. Why did I never hear about this?
If Nene's getting upset, like, how come I didn't hear about this? That means it's because she knew that something was going on or could feel or sense that something might be going on between Ricky and Gina, which I don't think anybody had any indication that something was going on between the two of them, because every time that they saw each other or they were with each other, it was in private. When Gina goes to, was it the indoor skate park or something, to convince Ricky to come back to the musical, no one else was there. Gina asks Ricky to drive her home because of what happened at prom, and she kisses him on the cheek. No one else was there. When Gina goes to Ricky's house and they talk in this season, no one else was there. No one knows that they're having these secret little moments with each other, so no one really picked up on the chemistry. So if Nene's jealous, then it's because she picked up on some kind of chemistry. And Gina's like, oh shit. I just want to go back and I want to pause on Courtney's face, because the look on Courtney's face, she's like, oh no. Ashlyn's just like, hee. Seb's just like, ah. And Courtney's just like, uh-oh. Like, this is not gonna be good. That's like bestie intuition there. She's like, uh-oh, this is not gonna be good. This isn't good. I kind of get what...
Why did I never hear about this?
If you're looking at what... I almost called her Olivia. It's like, I don't know what to call her anymore. Nina, Olivia. If you really think about how Nene says it, though, like, why am I first hearing it, or why haven't I heard about this? I think it's more of like a why did everybody else know and I didn't kind of thing. But one of the reasons is because it happened when she was at Yak. And we never really get any moments with Nina. It's like a new name just comes out every time. And Gina, I think because it rhymes, that made it sound better. Nina and Gina. We never really get any moments between them anymore. We got a few, and it was sweet. Like when it happened, I was like, oh, this feels good. Oh, this is sweet. Like, I don't like when they always pit the women against each other, so that's cool. I like that. But then there was all this Ricky drama going on with her that we never really got any scenes, to be honest with you, with her and anybody else, aside from a few with Courtney. It'll be interesting to see this conversation go down because Gina does not look comfortable in it. Gina's like, I don't know what to say. I feel really awkward. What am I supposed to do? Because it's obvious, we all know that Gina had feelings for Ricky. Gina also had feelings for Ricky when him and Nene were broken up and her and Nene weren't on such great terms. So it's not like she was backstabbing Nina in any way. There we go again with a different name. It's not like Gina was backstabbing Nene in any way or keeping anything from her. And that now that we have that key piece of information of Gina coming to Ricky at the end of season 1 on opening night after the musical, saying, you know, if I wasn't leaving, I wouldn't give up on us. And then ultimately finding out that she's not leaving and that him and Nene are back together, it's like, oh my gosh. So it would have been, I feel, inappropriate for Gina to have gone to Nene. Like, what is Gina supposed to do? Oh, congratulations on getting back together with Ricky. By the way, I confessed my love to him when I thought I was moving to another state. No, you're not going to say that. That's weird. It's inappropriate and it's wrong. It's not any of her business on either side. Gina shouldn't feel the need to incorporate that information into Nina's life for any reason. And Nina, it's none of her business to know where Gina's emotions are at, especially if Gina's not acting on them. If Gina was trying to pursue Ricky, then that would be a different story because it's like, hey, he's taken. What are you doing? Nina's supposed to be kind of like your friend. But she didn't. She let it go. She let everything go and let it be, and that was that. So I think maybe that Nene just feels a little left out. Like, how come everyone else kind of knew about this, but I didn't? And if it's such a joke and it's so funny and it means nothing, why didn't I know? I think that's the big clincher. It's like, oh, it's all silly, goofy. It's just like a fun joke, right? It's just so stupid and goofy. Then why didn't you tell me? Why does it feel like you're hiding it from me? But again, they were going through so much. Wait, can you stop writing the Rose song so I can tell you this? I'm curious if Courtney knew. Because even when Gina and Ricky were joking about it in that one episode where it was all really awkward, they didn't tell anybody what they were talking about. They kept saying, like, it's an inside joke, ha ha ha. So I think Ashlyn might be the only one who knew. I'm curious to see who else knew aside from Ash. Well, I'm assuming Big Red would know because he's Ricky's best friend and Ashlyn's boyfriend. So I want to see that conversation play out. All right, let's watch it. Oh, fudge. Damn it. Now I have to go through the whole process again.
Next on High School Musical, the musical series.
This is the moment
I hope
the
nothing
audience
broke
has been
there.
waiting for. This has to work.
No pressure, right?
Is something going on with you guys?
I guess you could say he met a group of extremely photogenic guys when he was down in Mexico.
Oh my god, the chocolates.
What are the chocolates? I thought Ricky sent me some chocolates on Valentine's Day. Why did I never hear about this?
So awkward.
He
I just
met
want
a
to
group
also
of
point
extremely
out, watch when it goes into the next scene. Seb is saying something. His mouth is moving, so it makes it seem like what we're hearing is what he is saying in that scene, but it's not, because it cuts to the scene of Ashlyn saying, "Oh my god, the chocolates." So therefore, it would be, I mean, maybe this is what it is, but it makes it look like Seb is talking about his situation and Ashlyn cuts him off and says, "Oh, the chocolates." So which doesn't make sense. But it definitely looks like Seb is saying something and Ashlyn says, "Oh, the chocolates."
when he was down in Mexico.
Here.
Oh my god, the chocolates.
See? And here they're all standing up in the dressing room. And now when it cuts to the next scene, they're sitting and Seb mouths something and Ashlyn says, "Oh my god, the chocolates."
Guys when he was down in Mexico.
Oh my god, the chocolates.
What are the chocolates? I thought Ricky sent me some chocolates on Valentine's Day. Why did I never hear about this?
I bring that up because my question is, what are they talking about that would trigger Ashlyn to say, "Oh my god, the chocolates"? It made it look like it was Seb talking about Carlos, but it wasn't. It was clearly a different scene, and it just made it look like those words were coming out of his mouth. So what was he saying? What were they talking about that would trigger Ashlyn to think of the chocolates? Was there something that I missed in Ricky's song maybe that said something about chocolates or candy, or maybe I missed something? Or maybe it's just something that we haven't seen or heard yet. So these are my questions and my thoughts real quickly overall. 1, I hope nothing broke on the stage. 2, I think Miss Jen is talking in regards to a specific scene because she says this is the moment the crowd is waiting for. So it's one specific moment. So what moment do you think she's talking about that's not going right? 3, if you were Seb, would you be upset with your partner being in paradise with a bunch of cabana people? Like, just think about how that sounds. I'm a very jealous person. I'm telling you right now, I see Robbie posting on social media with a bunch of half-naked cabana girls. I'm going to fly down there. I'm just a jealous person, so maybe it's just me. 4, that's 4, right? 4, what conversation do you think triggers them talking about the chocolates? And 5, put yourself in Nini's shoes. Does it appear that she is A, upset that Gina didn't tell her because she thinks that she's hiding something? Or B, is upset that Gina didn't tell her because she knows that Gina and Ricky had a thing or feels like they had a thing? 36 minutes. The hell did I talk about for 36 minutes? Oh my gosh, I gotta edit this down. We're done. So that was a great episode. This next episode looks really exciting. I'm scared about the tension between the girls and Carlos and Seb, but we'll all get through it. And we have a week to process all of that and jump into that craziness. So let's all breathe. Ready? 3 in, 3 seconds in, 4 seconds out. Until next Friday. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye.